What do you want?
Lots of things.
Well, you're not going to find them here.
You'll be surprised what a man can find. Food, for instance.
Will you please leave?
Leave? Just got here. Seen the papers?
Yeah, I've seen the papers. And I don't want to talk about it.
No, neither do I. As far as I'm concerned, it's all past and done with.
Your brother wasn't killed.
No, that's right. That's right. Oh, speaking of brothers, where was he going to live?
I took a room for him here across the hall.
Good.
What do you mean, good?
Well, since he won't be using it, I will. Oh, incidentally, Mason tells me you're an honest-to-goodness nice girl.
I never did anything wrong before today.
Well, it takes only once, you know. As it stands, the police would love to get their hands on whoever shot that guard. And now, would one fugitive from justice care to fix another fugitive from justice? A sandwich?
Will you go if I do?
Fix it and we'll see. Tell me, where can I get in touch with Jinx?
Shop's in the phone book. Ace Radio repair. Why?
We got to do a little business. Get you out of Huck.
No, thanks. I wouldn't like the way you'd get the money. I'll pay it off myself when I can.
No, it won't work out that way. You see, you owe Mason something. I owe you something. After all, you did get me off that prison farm. I like to pay my debts, too.
You don't owe me anything. If I could have one wish in my life come true, I wish today had never happened.
The fact remains, it has happened. You assisted in a prison break, which makes you just as much of a criminal as the people you helped. Now, you can keep that holier-than-thou attitude as long as you like. But right now, I would say there must be, 13,000 policemen in this state who would love to put you away for a long, long time. Now, I'd bear that in mind if I were you. And act accordingly. Now, what do you make of the stuff they're saying about your brother, that he was a mad dog killer?
It's a lie. He wasn't.
They never are.
He was railroaded. They framed him.
I suppose your brother never did anything wrong in his life.
He was wild, yes. And he did a lot of silly things. But he never killed anybody.
Well, maybe you're right. After all, he quit cold on me. He wouldn't have been hit if he hadn't stopped. Yeah? Maybe he was innocent. He certainly didn't act like a killer.
Of course he was innocent. Nobody knew him any better than I did. Why do you think I tried to help him break out? I've never done anything wrong like that before in my life. I'll tell you why. Because he was going crazy up there. He knew he'd been framed, and he was just sitting there brooding about it month after month. If it had gone on much longer, he'd have ended up in an insane asylum. I couldn't stand to look into his face when I'd go up there and visit him. Don't you see, I had to try and help him break out, even if it meant that I went in...
All right. He was innocent. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Go ahead, be jealous. Be jealous because you're a criminal and he wasn't.
Jealous? Jealous of that popcorn thief? That yellow pup?
But he's all I had. And I haven't got anybody. I just haven't got anybody. I'm so alone. I'm so alone. All alone.
You're not alone, baby. You're not alone at all.